Okay. Hang on, almost there. Haha. Okay. After this, we should go in creative and just check out the new guns. Like just how much damage they. Cause I think they're not all that great. Maybe the pump shotgun is okay, but that DMR it doesn't shoot like an assault rifle or a sniper. It's not as accurate as either. So I got to practice with it. I don't know. I haven't shot a DMR in a while. They haven't had them in a while, but Christine, Zelda. After this, I'm gonna go check out the. I'm gonna go into creative and check out the weapons because I got to work on that DMR. It's not the great. Like she's putting hard. She's doing nothing but hard. You're such a sweetheart. But yeah, I don't know what you think. Um, I'm okay. I don't know about this that job today, but I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna take my aggression out in red versus blue, and then try to see if I can fire that damn DMR, dude. I haven't been able to shoot with it like the other weapons, and I can't remember the last time they had a DMR. Do you? I don't remember, but it's I can't tell if it has drop on it or what it is, what's going on with it, but I have to check it out.
Can I get a goddamn gun? Jesus.
Get rid of that. If you turn on the sound in Fortnite in here, like you don't put it on friends only, you can hear all the kids raising. It's funny. Gonna be a rough day at the office, I see. Right. So it's gonna be a hectic battle as it then.
Ah!
I'm firing out of that spot, huh? Cool. Man, can't even hit me. Rough. Yeah, did that guy hit me? He did. That was a pretty good shot. Must have been from out there. Yeah. That's right, bro. Get out. Hi. So, sorry, I was getting excited because I guess. What are you doing?
I'm walking. There was a giant skeleton in someone's yard. What the heck?
There's a what in the yard?
Like a giant skeleton. Like a plastic one. You wanna see? I'll send you pictures. Hold on.
It's a very pretty chaotic, pretty chaotic in Red versus Blue.
I'm not distracting you, am I?
Quit shooting me, sir.
I'll put it on here. I just said it so that just
What kind of kids you got?
as a giant
see.
skeleton.
Huh?
Giant plastic skeleton is on the yard.
We got 11,000 illumination dude in here. And a couple of threes and fours.
Nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, it's so beautiful. Of the trees. Really a nice base, actually.
Oh!
Hop up it out.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Aw.
Oh man! I was looking at the girl right behind me. He was right in my face. What's going on up there? Mayhem. I gotta get up there. It's absolute mayhem, man.
Absolute mayhem. Is that like one house or two? It's pretty clean.
I gotta get rid of that guy up there, right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, shit, there's someone above me? Man, we gotta get them out of here. We gotta get those hoses out of here. Hoser. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. What you trying to do there, bro? Shoot at the news or what? Have something against me?
He does.
Yeah.
He doesn't like red yoga pants.
Oh, here we go, right here. Need to get out. Oh, right in the... Come here, turkey. guys out up high, out of here.
I like these houses. Those are really cool.
What the hell are they
I
using?
saw.
Whoa! It's here in the sky. I see it. I see it. Okay. Woo! Ouchtown, population U. Whoa! Okay. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. What's going on over there? Woo! Oh, there he is. Him and
That
his
does a long
laser.
big loop.
There's no laser, dude. Go! Right, bro. Ooh, Ouchtown. One thing I've learned about this game is you don't get the enemy that's camping out up high. You don't get the enemy out that's camping up high. It's hard to do business.
Oh.
Man, what is my teammate doing, bro? You shooting him or what? Standing right there while he's shooting at me.
Oh, dang.
Jeez, pull the trigger on the gun thingy. Stay right there because I can't hit anything today. If you help me out a little bit, that would be great. Okay. Look at him. Look at the buildings and brick walls up.
Oh, so
Come right up there.
Can you not believe 5 o'clock at night and the sun is as bright as ever?
Sorry, I gotta turn the volume down. Hang on. It is loud in here. Better? No, it wasn't better. Okay, now I can hear you. Oh, we got brick stuff too.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Nice. How the hell do I get up there then? Oh, I see. No, maybe not. Okay.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, people are just hitting me. I don't even know where they're hitting me from. Flying around. People flying. I know. Oh, that's the secret to getting up there.
Hate when they fly around like that.
I know. Jerks.
Just seems like a waste.
We're targeted. Yikes. What the hell is that? Oh. Pump, dude. Whoa! Almost slipped off. Heck. MCs. You ain't nothing but a sucking MC. Whoa! They got a cohesive team over there.
They do?
Apparently.
It's not like basil out here. It's not basil.
I know I like this. Maybe I should mod this guy. Got the mod on the server and that's great. Let's see. Because it has 6 shots. I'm sick of running out of bullets. No, wait, I want this one. Drum mag, yes. Can I be equipped? No. Angled foregrip, yes. Great. What I like about this, you can experiment a little. Oops. Shut up, you kids.
I'm gonna go.
You gonna go? Are you coming in? Are you coming to play?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the call and come to play on there soon.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna come upstairs and turn on my Xbox. I'll be up there soon.
Okay.
Alright. I'll see you later.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell I'm
Alright,
ultra
bye.
focused? Ouch. In the face. What the hell, man? I don't know what's going on, but it's absolute mayhem. Good shot. This guy. Marty. Oh. Spider-Man. My son is always doing that. Mhm. Shit. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just get hit, dude. Where are they? Where are they? Rough day at the office. We're not gonna get out of the way in time. No! Oh shit! All right, all right, all right. Ah, missile, eh? Easy, everyone. Easy. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Small misunderstanding. It's all just a small misunderstanding. Ooh. Ouch town. That dude, man. Oh, what shot at him? Wish I could edit a window. missiles? Easy on the missiles, fellas. Uh-huh. Get him right there. Maybe, 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 maybe. Keep it all ahead. There's some people down here. Yeah. You have to stay there? Okay. Battle going on. Come on, bud. Where you going? Where you going, homie? There you go. They see now. You didn't have to yell. These guys no damn missiles, man. Get all up here, bro. Or not. What's going on? Yeah, just get shot today. Whew. Didn't see you. Sorry, but nice to meet you. All right, should we go on? Should we go into? Oh, your game crashed. Here, sorry. I didn't even. I just saw that right now. Here, I'll go with the log. Hang on, I gotta get a hug. I gotta go get a hug. Hang on. If I can even stand there for 1 second long enough to put the hug mode out. See? I'll get way out there. Maybe I can do it. Woo! I can't leave without a hug. Hugs, not drugs. Aw, thank you. Bye. See? Someone will hug you. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Rando right here. Oh wait, that's Mr. Cheesy. And nobody there. Whew. Oh, I feel much better. That was creative. Where are you? I'm gonna have to trip on this TMR for a minute. Hopefully they have the weapons out. But now I know why they never put any of the other ones out, because it was just game season. Holy smokes, you found your own game. Good job, guys. They're so smart at Epic. They have an exclamation point, like they're excited that they found their game. Meep, meep. Cool, they get them all. Not all of them, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well practice these. Okay, I need 8 item spawners. Try the next one here. Mm-hmm. Ah, room. Here, I'll go make room here. You suck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, that's way over there. What the heck? What? Oh, bro. Oh, maybe I have to. Someone in there?
Where does Zelda go?
She heard you coming and she's like, I gotta get the hell out of here before that kid comes in here.
Oh, dang. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Girls. Jesus, you know? Can't live with
Yeah.
them. Can't live without them.
Well,
Okay, let's check out the new weapons here. grab some. I have two of these things. You need to go over here. You're disrupting my organization. Okay, here we go. Let's check them out. We'll get this guy. We'll just get the orange one for each.
I'm in so
Ooh,
much
I
trouble.
forgot what the hell. Okay.
I was not ready to be playing a song I did not know.
Hmm. Okay. What's this? Unstable voltage. I'm not gonna worry about the please. Let me see. Got that one. Got that one. Let's check out these hands too while I'm at it. Oh, they're all the same. Duh. What am I doing? Okay. First of all, whoops. Gotta take you over here. I just want the gold.
Why did she actually leave?
Hmm. I I don't know. She said she's coming back though.
Oh,
Jeez. Whoops. No idea. Okay. What else? And no, dude. Can be picked up or what? What's up? Bro. What? What is that? Look, I'm aiming at this one. Might be that way.
join. Oh, hey Mac.
Hello.
Mackie cheesy. I'm checking out the new
I just got
weapons.
done playing Sea of Thieves.
Nice. I downloaded PUBG, but I haven't played it yet. I've just heard about it.
Hmm.
And I just noticed it was free on Epic, and I didn't know Epic had that. So I'm like, cool. Check it out.
Hope you like it.
I hope I do too.
Ah,
I heard it's I mean it's same battle royale style as Fortnite. So other than they probably probably it's not a big fashion show like Fortnite though.
what does that mean?
I mean everybody's got like listen, come on, Fortnite is it's a fashion show, right? I mean everybody's talking about their skins and their emotes and blah 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 blah. I doubt they're doing that in Call of Duty. I mean I don't even know, but I doubt they are.
Call of Duty is different than PUBG.
No, I just said, I, see.
What?
Okay. Yeah,
You start Call of Duty or you can start PUBG.
I don't remember.
PUBG is completely.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. See, it's different than assault rifles and snipers. I just get used to it. You gotta lead it a little bit.
Target practice. What is it new? New step.
This DMR, I haven't. They haven't had DMRs in a while, and so I have not really even practiced with them a lot. So I was grabbing them, and they just shoot differently. So I just had to get used to this.
Oh, hey,
They
Zelda.
They don't have a lot of drop at all.
Hello, Zelda. How you doing?
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I have to get used to this lead on her.
I was talking about you.
You were?
Yeah, I was asking what you were because I had to be in a car, but I was in a car with someone else, and then I came, and then you left.
Yeah, I had just got home, so I had to leave the call for a second.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
and then Newbie said it was because you knew I was joining.
No. That sounds like Newb, though. Aw. To come join.
I'll be able to
Fine.
play on Friday.
I'm still getting good aim with this thing.
Are you coming back Friday?
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'll be able to play with you for the first time.
That would be fun.
Surprised John 2.0 ain't in here.
I haven't heard from him today. He might have had a really He's been working out almost every day, so he might be wiped out.
Let's check out some damage on these things. So this is the laser. Here, let's get it close.
Can you invite me to your game?
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
I can't join because you're on away.
I'm on away? Okay. Let me see. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check out the damage on these things because let's see. So where are we at? We're at 9 meters. Okay, right there.
That's what
Same damage no matter how far. See without a scope. Are you in here, Zara?
Oh, hold on. I see it.
The...
Oh. Dang it. It just popped up.
See, these lasers are weird, man.
And it disappeared.
I don't even think they're lasers. I think they're like spikes or something. I know it's called a spire rifle and not a spike rifle.
Okay. I don't know what a spire rifle is.
The gun you're using, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Can you spin it again?
So how do you not know what it is if you're using it?
I don't know what a spire means in spire rifle. Not what a spire. Obviously, I'm using it, so I know clearly know what it is. I don't know
In
what it is.
past seasons,
It's not a gun. It's not a laser. Past seasons, what?
In past seasons, spires are like these tall towers, but that means nothing. So
No lead time at all.
well, I think damage drop is at 6. That's surprising with the Fury. Wow.
Can you send it again, Noob? I missed it.
Only gotta say it a couple more
Am I
times.
just missing at this distance, or is it not hitting it? Oh, not okay. Let's see.
Oh,
I don't even have a drink. I was about to get up to go and get my drink, and I
oh, there it
thought
is.
there was no drink in my cup, and so now I had to get up and go into the kitchen.
35, 34. Not a whole lot of drop off, but these things have really unreliable accuracy.
Ask you a question.
I mean, you gotta hit that thing dead on.
How long do you spend a day on this?
I haven't in a while, but when I first started playing, I was in here just constantly. Like every single day I would play, I would come in here for like a half hour to an hour and just practice shooting.
I remember when you would join that.
But
thing
my
for like 2 hours.
my thing
Or
back then
3
was a
hours.
little bit different. I had the same kind of distances, but I didn't have as much junk everywhere. But in order to appease Lars, because he doesn't like to practice, I've put stuff in there for him to play around with in order to get him to come in here with me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check out this guy right here. I can't tell if I like it
What
or
I'm
not.
What
Hey,
I'm
Newbie, I
trying to
remember
do.
when you would be
Hang
in there
on
for
for
like
just 1 second.
Yeah.
I gotta turn John down a little bit because I can't hear you guys. Wait, what are you trying to do? You said?
I'm trying to see if I can like use the kill switch revolvers and see if I can like shoot them down before they run out. Because I really need practice with these revolvers. I suck with them.
I like you ladies all ow. You can't get single shots off either. They say 18. That's 3 at a time. So it's really only has six shot. I mean, if all you're gonna do is have 6 shots of 3 at a
Oh, hi,
time,
John.
then why the heck?
Hello.
Why not just make it one?
Come to the dark side.
The dark side.
Okay, where were we at?
Dark
There's
side.
Oh, I did
It
it!
is.
I did it! Okay.
Lord Palpatine?
I don't know, you got Call of Duty?
80, 60.
Enjoy the dark side. Fortnite's for babies.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, you don't have too many babies in rank, I can tell you that.
Oh my god.
You
See?
should have seen me and Hunter play around. I was fighting this like whole sweat. Casually just completely building on top of me.
Call of Duty?
It's about the same down
Empty.
from distance.
I'll come play one night of Fortnite.
One game of Fortnite,
Yeah.
and then we go Call of Duty.
Yep. 2 if we win. 2 if we win.
Okay.
Well, I better not join you then, because I could not hit shit earlier.
When can you?
I mean, in red versus
that's,
blue.
That's new.
I think I only got like maybe 25 kills in a half hour. 20 kills,
Wow,
maybe.
bro,
Not even
you're
that.
getting old. Slow down.
These things
Was the Reaper sniper rifle?
isn't bad even at distance here, but you're not getting a lot of damage from it. We're testing out of the. You want to come and test the weapons out, John?
No.
Ow.
We're
I
just
warm
kinda
up by
playing
playing actual
Huh?
Fortnite. Get one game, that's it.
Yeah, but like I'm always looking at these weapons and wondering, like, what the dealio is with them. See, so one thing about this pistol, it has 18 bullets, but 3 left, 3 at a time.
Come to the dark side.
This has.
Sniper version?
This is a
The
good,
dark
this is a
side.
good weapon though. I like this. I would have been picking these up if I knew.
I
So
have
these.
joined the dark side. I barely
tried
took a
something
walk
new?
today.
Hmm?
It was really bad. It was a
How are you
very
doing that?
short
How are you doing
walk.
that? People have been doing that lately.
So it's in air.
Why was it so short?
What with this thing?
Because I just went around the block
Oh
like one
my
time.
God! Hey, you guys, did you know
should've
that?
went
And
Did you?
I know.
John and
but
Zelda.
I was tired.
I know.
John and Zelda.
At least I walked.
Do you know this kill streak? Okay, that's all right. You don't have to know. I'll keep
But
the
you did
secret
good.
to
At least you
myself.
got out and did something.
I
give
took
you-
a
I give you
little walk.
I'll give you a gold star.
Wait,
Wow.
I get head
I had
tap.
absolutely no idea.
Newb,
Yeah.
try something
Okay,
more complicated.
Too much
here we go.
overplay.
Try this and then aim.
What did you do? Just jump and then
No,
you have to aim
take
down
these.
sights. Oh, is that what you used to go up just now?
Yeah, so like if you press, I think it might be for aim for you, jumps you up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just
Oh,
as easily
okay.
as just get a jump rope and jump rope too.
Wait.
Jump
Or you
rope,
can get
yeah.
yourself
And
moving,
then
your
swap
heartbeat
your
moving is what
switch and then it
counts.
slows them down.
Does it count that I walked around the store a lot today too?
Oh,
movement.
how much damage does it
All
do? Just
steps
does it
count.
just throw people?
They do 10.
Does-
It's
Huh?
really bad.
It
I
doesn't
had
do that
to
much
help
damage.
them up
10?
front a couple of times too.
But you're
when
moving
I was
them
doing
back.
the
Wow, look at.
self-checkout.
So what I've been trying to do is jump up using it and then slow down time with these.
I'll line them again.
Jump up using the, but you're switching really
So
fast.
jump
then.
up use the bass booster or base booster, whatever,
Okay.
and then slow down by switching to your kill.
I
switch.
invited him.
Okay, I have to do.
It's
I
fine.
have
We
to
don't
move
need
this. I'm testing the weapon. Do you guys want to hear what I just found out? I bet you didn't know.
No. We already knew it.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't tell you about the kill switch revolvers then.
I already know.
What do you
Ow.
know? Tell me.
You can
What?
drive sideways, you can drive forwards, backwards.
No, the kill switch revolvers.
Yeah, you put it in my mouth and you pull the trigger.
Yo, what?
That's how, when I go to gun stores and test guns, I gauge it by how I usually
That's
get kicked
not
out
good,
fast.
man.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, they kick me out pretty soon.
listen, bot.
I'm like, that's
Did I
like
really?
1.5.
Hey, bud.
No, it's just a trigger.
No, that's hurtful.
Wait, you said you jump up with these.
Jump up
Stereo
with
film.
those
You okay?
in the air, aim down. So it slows them.
Are you gonna be okay? Do we have to call?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have to do it with. You have to,
Try
yeah,
pressing.
you have to do it with these guys.
No, okay.
What happened?
Okay. Take
Like,
these.
very inappropriate jokes.
Jump up. Like that.
Now, the only thing you've been choking.
How come I can't jump up like you're doing?
I don't know what.
You try to jump up. Just to, like aim. Try
Well,
aim.
you're choking.
I've had.
I mean,
Oh,
I have no complaints in that department.
I guess I'm shooting too fast because I think I'm coming down.
Prof.
maybe just a little
Oh, you
more.
can. It's almost like a backward shockwave if you do it that way.
Wait, so do you see
Wow,
These
look at that.
these rolls on the left of your screen?
Yeah.
Do
The-
base jump.
Oh,
we're in
okay, base
Discord.
jump. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Talk quieter.
You can turn the volume
Wow,
up.
that is cool. Okay, I don't know.
I see. Jesus loves me. and I love
I see.
Someone try something.
No, I choked on a chocolate cherry, like cordial cherry.
I
If
figured.
you try to jump and then switch and slow down.
Here's some combo.
Oh, I see. So okay,
Uh-oh.
So
I gotta be fast.
jump with aim. Yep, just like that.
Oh, damn! That's why people were doing that. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. Cause I've been seeing people like floating a lot lately.
There's one over there.
Not one.
You just jump up, slow down
Not
time.
one of them. Here's the other person.
Got him.
He's running at you. Watch out.
Oh my god, that combo, dude. That's killer. Wow,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you gotta be
Get with
fast
these
on it.
nuts.
Yeah, and that's
Oh.
good practice.
Careful, careful.
Dude, I just
Get
found
it
out
Get it out.
there's a combo of weapons that work together. Did you guys know that one?
I got stuck in my throat.
Lucky hit.
I don't think I should be here for this one.
It
Well,
might
you
have
could
been a
just
peanut.
you could
We
turn
didn't
them
know what
down.
I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to test
Mr.
out weapons
Peanut.
with Newb, and then I hear that in the background.
Oh,
I'll put it
Mr.
up.
Peanut.
You can't.
What's that movie I just watched where he was mechanical fucking? It had Chris Pratt and the Stranger
Oh.
Things
These
girl.
are
Wait,
really
maybe?
How is that even possible? Oh, I
No.
see it. He's on
What movie
he's on
was that?
Fortnite.
There's like a bunch
I
of
don't
robots.
know.
Hold on, hold on. Now I gotta look.
How am I even
Oh, is
hearing?
that one where he's like on the
Robot
ship?
movie?
How the hell am I even hearing him right now?
Oh, Electric State.
Who?
John, I muted him in Discord and my Fortnite is off. And I can still hear him.
It's just, I'm just in your head, asshole.
Apparently, dude. Like you literally cannot be muted for some reason.
I paid Fortnite extra money for that.
It's just, I mean, it's on Discord.
No, I'm coming through Fortnite. That's what you don't understand.
Okay, hang on. Let me try muting you, Zelda, and see if it works. Okay,
Don't
Oh,
you
you're
fucking dare mute her.
See,
Wow.
she
You hear that?
fully, yeah.
Let's go to Call of Duty. He doesn't deserve us.
He fully he look at my screen. He's muted at no volume, and but anybody else I can't do that to. He has
Hello?
magic
Can you
powers.
hear me?
Oh, did
La
I
la la
miss
la la
Oh
that?
la
wait,
la
that's
la
John.
la.
That's John. Okay, sorry. I always I got the two Johns mixed up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, talk, John. Sorry, I was meeting the wrong John. I get my Johns mixed up.
Oh,
All we need is
damn.
about 2 or 3 more Johns, you know.
You were talking about me the whole time.
I thought no, I was talking about 2. Just because of the content.
Oh,
The
yeah,
content.
it's not child appropriate.
It's not. It's definitely PG. It's not PG.
Just continuously set your thing to not made for children.
I do. I do, and the reason I do is because if you set it to made for children, like there's I don't know, it's has some extra stuff, and
It's gonna really affect you when you say stuff like that. So
but the thing is like even still a lot of kids, a lot of like especially Lars' friends and a lot of kids come in there, and one of Lars's friends, Flopper. Kid gives me a lecture one time because I said shit, man. He was sitting there lecturing me for like a half hour.
I think I was.
He told me that
yeah.
he was disappointed in me one day.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was.
like, dang, I never felt that much in my life.
He goes, "I'm just like," he says to me, he goes, "You know, I'd really like to see you guys have a more kid-friendly channel, and you know, you can't be saying these kind of words if you know. I think it'd really be a good idea for you." He's like, "Hey, check it out. You can just." Oh my God, these things are
goodness.
awesome. So these kill switch revolvers, by the way, did you know you float in the air? Miss Zelda?
White people, huh?
Did you know with the kill switch revolvers you can float in the air? You know
What
kill
can you do with them?
kill switch revolvers, they're the dual revolvers, and if you jump and aim, you float in the air. That's why if you've seen people kind of like floating in
Oh
slow
yeah, I
motion,
saw my friend Dark Angel do that with it.
I had absolutely no idea. I'm definitely getting these babies. Okay, cool. And then also, so if you use the combo of the base boost things
Oh,
and you base jump, and then you quickly wait. Oops,
I'll
hang on.
grab it just in case. Oh, do you need it?
Okay, don't shoot me.
Okay.
Practicing. So then if you do the combination of the base boost fists
Yeah.
And then you shoot, you're just like
Oh.
floating. Oh my god, that's cool.
Oh. What?
You know what I think though,
It's
TZ
Black Ops 6.
is that the
Black
I
Black Ops 6.
I have the free one downloaded, by the way, Warzone.
Oh.
If you, I think you can do that. It's the same amount of time spent in slow-mo in the air with just the pistols, but the difference is if you use those base boost fists and then the pistols,
Yeah.
you go flat. You like float flat.
Well, the good thing with these is like it gives you like slight slower. Wait, it doesn't. Oh
It
no,
gives you-
but this stops the fall damage overall. Like,
But those
I
don't.
thought
I think it's like 60 or 70.
No.
Well, I mean, then again, while in the air, you can like swap in and out of the slow-mo by just unaiming.
I'd have to put them in slots. I'd have to put them in my slots that I can switch to.
Like you can literally just aim to activate it. So if you like don't aim, it just jumps.
Oops, wrong one.
If you aim, it slows down.
You okay over there?
See, you start floating like in a prone position, but you can't do that with these alone. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
Oh, okay. So what does the base boost fist give you extra then?
It just gives you extra height.
Oh, okay. Right.
I just thought it was a cool combo. You don't have to use it.
Yeah. But just even these alone, look at this. These are really cool. I didn't know they were like that. I don't see them too much.
I mean, hey, if you really wanted to, if I can make it up here. No, I can't make that.
Hang on, I gotta try these ones. Mist gauntlets. Let me see. What are these guys?
Thinking camp this.
What do they even do? They don't even do any damage.
They do.
Can I have that?
You have to be really close. It's really bad.
Oh, I see. And they swarm them and just kind of keep doing damage.
Do you see me up here?
Right.
Up on this cliff?
Oh, how'd you get up there? Where you at? Oh, up there.
These base boosters.
With the what? The base boost? You were able to get all the way up there?
You could just like, they stop fall damage too. Oh, so that's the hard part with this, is you can't just repeatedly base jump. You have to jump, wave, kind of thing.
Okay, let me see.
Wait, which one do you have? Epic?
Oh, nice shot.
Oh yeah, so if I did straight down, I see.
Right here.
Apparently they.
I thought I heard someone.
Wait, can you even do it with the epic ones? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Find that.
Oh, you can, just barely.
Huh. Oh, you know, I see what you did. You're kind of like sliding up the wall because it kind of goes.
So.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Boost, jump. Oh,
Right.
I miserably that time.
But go out in the middle of the field and see if you
murder.
can get just as high. I don't think you can.
I mean, there's a small chance. Like, I can try it.
You have to just go straight up. Straight up like this. Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Oh, I got him for 80.
Off.
Wow. Okay, now I definitely want to come in and match you guys. 'Cause now I know what I want to get. These things are cool.
You're all set now.
Oh.
Okay, let me work. I gotta
nice.
I've got to practice this DMR a little bit more. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, the DMR is weird. I like it, but I don't.
Well, I gotta get used to it.
Maybe I'm just
Looking for some shield.
Oh wait, could I? Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, I have a plan.
Yeah. What's the plan?
My main goal is just getting up there.
Yeah.
From, like.
So one thing
Oh,
about
shit.
the DMR, it has no
Sorry.
drop, but the
Sorry.
but the what do you call it?
I didn't mean to do that.
Your lead, like the percentage of lead you need based on different
No.
distance, is such a small window that narrowing in on it is.
Oh, that was a mistake. I'm still trying to learn how to use these. I didn't think you would care.
Jesus.
I think you would like that.
There we go. It like like if it's the 100
No,
meters, you
Elmo's
only have to
surprise
go
is
a
better.
little bit ahead, and then at 200 meters you have to go a little bit, but not that much more.
Hit you with your eyes wide open.
That's a hard target at this distance moving with the DMR. It's not like the other
Oh
one.
shit.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, hit it.
So the distances are really. It's just
How do you hit that tiny one? Wait, I want to hit that tiny one.
so like on these you have to lead the target just a little bit at 100 meters, but at 250
yeah.
it's still a little bit. It's just such a small difference that you got to get.
That tiny target you placed down, that real tiny one, I hit.
That's 250. Oh yeah.
Oh, is that the same? Oh, it is the same size. It's only a 10.
Yeah, I definitely got to come and practice it a lot. Because this is really the only distance weapon.
I did it!
Hold on top of the hill,
I hit the
too.
very far one. The one you said 250?
Yeah.
I hit it. I'm happy.
Nice. Such a small variation. Get down, sucker.
Hey.
Should we do a snowboarding? Oh, sorry, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you stuck
Yeah,
in it?
he's swimming in the water right now. He's trying to get away.
Is John swimming in the water?
No.
Swimming in Warzone.
I did it.
Whoa!
Just hiding.
Look at that! The corkscrew, dude! Ah! I've never done a corkscrew off that.
Right here by the rock.
That was cool.
I knocked him.
I gotta figure out how I just did that.
His friend swam away, though.
Okay, you guys let me know when you're done with your match.
Oh.
Hey, I'm doing a bunch of it.
And then I gotta go on the hunt for
Oh.
this Spire Piss.
Also, did you know you can break your ramp?
Yeah, I did. Well, and so what I've found is that there's just a couple surfaces that don't break, and the one that doesn't, it's such an obscure thing that like I almost happened upon it by chance. But it's like a floor piece. All of the racetrack pieces, as far as I can tell, will break, but there's a couple
Okay,
floor
sorry about
pieces,
that.
if you find them, that they won't. I'll try to find it and remember what it is, and then I'll tell you because and I don't exactly know why. I have no idea why. And that's the other thing is I have to recognize that exact piece.
Oh?
Oops.
Oh.
I accidentally went back to hub.
You're good. You want to return to lobby or?
Sure. You want to play or no? Kind of excited to go find these things and use them on someone.
I'll play like one round.
Okay, just one match. Because I don't
Cause
hear Zelda and John saying, yes, we would really love to
Oh,
have you in here with us.
I would. I invited you 2 times.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys done with your match?
I was like, hey, I send you 2 invite.
We can do a squad. Hey, what do you
you
think,
can
huh?
invite me.
We're gonna
We could play one more.
play one more. Okay, hang on. I gotta turn John back up. I can barely hear him. He sounds like a little mouse. Little mouse.
Wait, new
Yeah.
question for you. Do
Yeah.
you know there's creator options
You
where
know
you
the Muffin Man?
turn off
The Muffin
copyright?
Man?
The Muppet Man!
Creator options where you what?
You can turn off copyrighted sound.
Yes, but
Just wondering if you knew that.
it's I could tell you what I've found out though. This is what I've found out. Okay, if I play any rock or rap, I could play Metallica, Rage Against the Machine, AC/DC. I've played all of them, and I don't hear a single word. Tupac, I mean, you name it, I don't hear a single word from YouTube. But the second I played Kenny G,
Neil,
they were all over me, and I got a mark because actually didn't read my email in time, and so I had a second email there, and they'll give you like 2 times, but still like the messages were like, "Don't play it." They're like hardcore, and I was like, but
So,
it's
what happens when you don't read those emails?
if you so
they
like
don't
if you're
send you
playing
the
something that they don't like, they'll send you an email, and that will be a warning, and they'll give you a chance to not do it again. But if you do it again and you don't read that email, you'll get a mark against your channel. And if you
Nobody's
get
here.
three
Watch out.
marks in I think a year, that take down your channel. I don't remember how long it is, but I think I remember reading 3 in a year. But
So, how have I had like 5 or maybe 6 in a year and haven't gotten taken down?
you haven't? Okay, that's good. I thought I remember maybe I read it wrong then. I because
Because a lot of my Fortnite streams get like a little tiny mark on them that just say copyright. It doesn't like give me
oh, it just says right. It just says copyright can't be played in certain territories, and that's always Ukraine. So
why.
I don't. I think because all of the artists have signed some thing that's like I don't know. But if you read it, it says there is a claim against this. It does not affect can only be cannot be played in Ukraine, and then it says this will not affect your channel underneath it. So those don't count because I
Oh,
do get those for anything you play, almost.
I should like wait. Partially blocked.
Yeah, partially blocked. Yeah, and it doesn't do any.
Oh,
I
okay.
know, right?
That's oh.
That's crazy.
That's any of the music that they
How much
have
did
in
you get me?
Fortnite, but plus nearly all rock or all rap that I've played, I'll get that.
No, two people
But
just
so
died.
that doesn't
Two
affect
just
you.
died.
But you know who
Partially
Kenny G
blocked.
is? Smooth Jazz.
There's 2 other teams left.
I,
I I
the
don't
email was like, and then I tried to dispute it because they don't actually tell you in the email if you don't catch it, like if you don't know exactly what you were doing. Because I said to him, I go, if you don't stop, they go, if you don't stop what you're doing right now, there's gonna be mark. And I wrote back and I said, um, I said, if you have something to say about this, send it back. And I wrote back and I said, first of all, I don't even know like on any given day I could be playing a bunch of different stuff, and you guys aren't
10
really
kills, 3
critical
down.
of all everything, so I don't know what you're talking about. And they reviewed it and they said that my excuse wasn't good enough. I'm still getting a mark, and I know I know it. There's actually two things.
Move back, get down. Go on top of that hill.
One
Go, way to
was
go.
I played smooth jazz one day to be funny, and that's why I say Kenny G. I don't know if it's pretty much all smooth jazz.
Come right
And
there,
then
right beside
Lars
the house.
plays his music is kind of weird. If you're not into horror genre like Poppy Playtime and FNAF, you wouldn't know that there's a lot of electronic music out there just based upon those
Storm,
games.
woman,
And he likes some of it's actually pretty good.
Pardon?
Here, t- I'll play.
storm.
I mean,
Okay,
I'll play one.
so
I'll play one of these songs for you if I can find it.
I have one, and it says block. It contains copyrighted material as a result has
Where I'm
been
at.
blocked worldwide.
Yeah,
Do you know
these
if
guys
that
are ahead of
affects
us.
me?
It should say on it. It should
Yeah.
also say does not will this will not affect your channel. It should say that like because you notice the partially blocked ones say that at the bottom. They say should not affect your channel.
It doesn't say that.
I'm gonna play a song. It's actually pretty darn good. So these are like these are like FNAF Poppy Playtime type of things, and it's I mean it's
Hold
like
on, can you
it's
hear
kind of
me?
electronic. It's I don't
Can
know
you?
kind of like mix between electronic and dance. Lars loves it and he plays it all the time. That also
Nice
and
moving.
it doesn't surprise me because I don't want to rip on the
Okay.
creator of FNAF
Let's
because everybody loves him, but the thing is he is a little bit. I think he's a little bit, considering that he makes all of these figurines and stuff, and
Nice
he's making a
video with
fortune
it.
off of it. He's, I don't know,
Are you good
maybe
at 10?
Yeah. Where are you
YouTube.
seeing this? Like, where are you seeing this doesn't affect your channel?
Here, let me pull. Here, I'll pull up
Read
mine
the
and I'll show you.
comments.
And I'll
Because I'm checking in manage video.
I'll be up for a while. If
here.
you
Let's
want me to
we'll
full
look up
screen.
mine right here. Let me see. Share screen.
Oh.
I'll show
I
you.
don't work until
Okay. So
11,
wait. Oops, wrong one. I
11:30
shared the wrong screen.
tomorrow.
Hang on. Share screen. Where is it? Okay,
I got a
Nice.
later shift.
right here. Okay,
Nice.
so let me find some of my live ones. Whoops, back. Oh, darn it.
Huh, let's who
So if I go to manage
invite him
videos,
again.
I go to live, and
I'm
then we
inviting
go by
you,
date.
just to let you know.
Look at so anyone these ones right
He's
here. So it
ignoring
says
you.
this video contains copyrighted material. As a result, this
Why
has
don't
been
you
blocked
invite
in
me?
some countries or
Yeah.
regions. And I remember reading further that it said something about
Fine, I'll leave the Discord
one
then.
of them is like
All
Ukraine or
right.
whatever.
Not
That's
muted though.
these. I don't know.
See?
Yours don't look like this because these are the only ones I get. I either
No,
get this.
it does look like that. I just didn't see where it said
Said
like.
Ukraine. Oh yeah, I think I saw that
No, I
before.
did. I didn't see where it said like this doesn't affect your channel.
Here let's go. Let's look at it. Whoops. Let's go look at and let's go
Because I'm in the
to.
same place that you're at, and it says the same thing. It just doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, I think if you go to analytics and then go to I think well, let me see if I find it. It says okay. Oh, here it is. So if you go to analytics and then you go to if you go to analytics and then go to video details. So analytics, video detail. Where is video detail? I just had it right there. Oh, here. You can just look at the copyright. Oh no, wait. How did I just get there? Okay, analytics, video details. Where is it?
Oh, there's no removal request. Oh wait, what? Oh, so you can request to remove some copyright, or
I
is
mean,
that not how it works?
I've never requested to remove anything that they didn't say. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find where it says that does not affect your channel. Hang on. I just had it up. I think it's edit, customization. Oh, maybe it's customization. No, content. Oh, okay. Go to. I'm gonna find it again. Um,
Analytics and content.
analytics, and then let's see. Maybe it's overview, reach, engagement, audience. I'm trying to find it. I just had it up like 2 seconds ago, and now I can't find it. Oh, details, details. So
Oh,
if you go to details and then scroll down here on the right underneath the video, it says restrictions, copyright, and then you go see details. Copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube.
wait. So
And
do you have to pull up a video for that?
yeah, so it's like as if you were looking at the video details. See, like this is the part where it shows the video and then the title and description. You can edit there if you want. So it's just basically um, oh, you have
So
to actually okay, you have to pull they have to actually like click on the video. I just do it with analytics. Then you can go to details right here. And this is where you can edit the video, the description, the title. and then right down here on the side, right here. And let me see if
Okay,
it
I'll
says.
try
So
it.
it goes.
Can you
Oh,
say
here it is. So it says, see details. Copyright claims is not a copyright. This is not a copyright. Oh, right here it says the copyright claims on your video don't affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. Um,
where does it say that?
right here on the top, right here. And so the way I got to that here, now I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So you have your video, you pull one up, just pull it up like you're gonna go to the analytics, and then from there go to details, and it has all of the stuff you wrote. And then if you go to and then if you go to restrictions and then see details right here, and then it'll pull this menu up and it says
Oh, okay.
your channel is not affected. And this is nearly so it doesn't even bother me at all. Like you know,
Oh.
but I've played a lot of rock and a lot of rap when I've just like, but any other style of music. So it makes me think YouTube is against. It could just be that I my feeling, and this is my opinion. I don't know for a fact, but my feeling is that there are certain artists that they fear. Like in other words,
Yeah.
maybe they've come at them before with their lawyers have called up YouTube or something like that, and they're like, "Oh, make sure we come down on anybody that plays Kenny G." And so, but
I
like,
got
if you think about it, like rock and rap, they're kind of like anti-establishment, anyways. Like for instance, Rage Against the Machine, they would never like sue YouTube because the whole idea of their music is sort of like this "f
yeah.
everybody" kind of thing. So I think it's I think it's just because otherwise they would apply the same rules across the board regardless of genre of music, right? But they don't. I think they have some people that they fear and some like some categories, maybe pop even. I don't know. I haven't experimented enough to see if I piss them off. But I can tell you
That,
before
that
I knew all that stuff, I was always playing a lot of rock and a lot of rap. And then the one day I decided to go, hey, I'm gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna play smooth jazz while I play. That should be funny. And then I did it, and then
That'd be
I
a really interesting experiment. Just like play every copyrighted music you can.
if I should just create a channel and just test like every style of music and see if they're like biased against certain styles. But it's
I
not
got copyrighted against Lil Boo Thing.
little boo thing, really.
Yeah, that's the one that got blocked.
Let me see if I can find any other ones here. Oh, live. So I
If
gotta
you
look.
want to look at the stream I'm doing in Discord, it's
Okay, let me see. I want to check. I want to see what you're talking about. Their visibility. The visibility can't be. The video can't be seen to one or more claims. Copyright claims in our video don't affect your channel. Did mine say the same thing?
you might want to check.
Uh,
Cause
it
like,
seems like the wording was just a little bit different, right? Um, oops, oops, darn it. Hang on.
okay, it's good. Cause like,
See details.
you pulled up one of the videos with this partially blocked, right?
Okay, let me compare mine to yours because look at mine. See what mine says? Channel. Yours is like has a red thing right there.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
these ones are partially blocked. The one I showed
Oh,
you
okay.
was
They are the same. They are okay. They are the same. Let me see the one. Let me see the one that. So, but I've never seen that where they, or maybe I just never noticed where they blocked the video, but it doesn't affect your channel. Maybe you just only did it once, and so they're like they blocked it, and he didn't do anything again, and so we're
well. The
not gonna.
thing with it is nobody can see this video.
Huh.
Actually, you want to test that real quick? You want to see if you can see this video?
Okay, let me see.
Here, I'll send you the link.
Okay. Yeah.
See if you can look at
I
that
wonder
video.
if you give me the link, if it'll do it. Maybe it will.
Because it says visibility blocked. What if I put it... No, because it's on public. So I think YouTube had to personally just get rid of it. But it's still there.
Wait a minute. Oh, let me go to you because I can't. Oh, there you are, right there. Okay, let me see. We're not friends again. Leaving Discord. Yes, visit site.
with Squarespace.
No, it says this is what it says. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what mine says. I didn't look at what yours says, but maybe it says the same thing.
Well,
Where
no,
am
because it's my video, so I can view it.
I? Ah, yeah. So when I
Video.
look at it, it says it's there, but it says video unavailable. This video
Yeah,
contains content from SME who has blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. Who's SME? Contains content.
that's. I think it's like a comp.
Hmm. Yeah, my feeling about things is
Oh,
that they don't apply the rules of copyright music across the board. Because I see a lot of people, not anybody I know, but just when I'm watching shorts, I see a lot of people with, and if you even look like, say, if you loaded a short from your phone, they say that you can put you could put anything you want there. So like say you go find some music, if you want to go like, because this is a little trick I saw on YouTube, and then they go, hey, here you can use the music if you load it on your phone. What you do is you go to YouTube and you go to trending. And so the idea is that if you put up trending music, right, then when people search for that trending music, they'll come across your video or whatever. And then somewhere at the bottom or something like that, you could say use, there's something that you can click on. I did it before just to see, but you can only do it on your phone, not on a PC. And you can use a clip through your phone. Now, I don't know if the video, I haven't actually checked YouTube to be certain about that, because like in the video they say you can get away with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can, because a lot of people say stuff on YouTube, right, that I don't really
yeah.
know. But um but it was a video that says, here's a little trick to use trending music with your videos. If you do it on if you go to the video and then go to scroll to the bottom, and then as long as you upload it on your phone, you have that option. And so but you know they might have been getting, people that say things like that on YouTube might have just by pure chance been getting away with it, and then maybe it's not anymore. I don't know. But I see a lot of people, a lot of short. Maybe I don't know what the rules are. Maybe with live streams, it's like a definite no, and with shorts, it's sort of like maybe they'll ignore it for now because you know,
Wait, so you're saying when shorts use like trending music and
yeah,
like.
yeah. Here, let me try to find something trending. Here, let me look on music for your
So
phone.
that's okay. That's a thing with copyright, if I remember correctly. As long as it's either a minute and below, it doesn't affect you.
Okay, well maybe that we're right then, because that's what they said. So let's look up trend. Or
So
where is trending? Let me see if I can find trending.
if you do it, oh yeah, and you can only do it on your phone because you can't make shorts on your computer.
Well, you can make shorts on your computer, but two things that you can't do on your computer is you can't put a thumbnail on your short through the computer. And like every time I've tried to put a
Wait,
thumb, it says there's a spot for the shorts, but it'll say um, after posting the video, you can change the thumbnail on your phone. But you actually
okay.
can't. I've tried everything to do it.
Well, really, thumbnails on shorts are weird because like there's not really a point to putting one.
I
I mean,
don't.
you could, but
What I end up doing is just bypassing it by putting a little small sliver right at the beginning so that it looks like a thumbnail. But then they don't always pick that scene for your short either. So um,
can't you manually pick a scene from the video?
you I've tried to do that and I can't. I haven't been able to figure out how to do it. There's a lot of problems with the thumbnail thing that I'm really kind of confused myself on. But
Also, you want to know a funny story real quick?
okay, go ahead.
I was doing a live stream of Minecraft Alaskan Wilderness, and this person joined, says, I've been here for a year, you should give me mod. Then again, my channel is only like slightly more than a year old,
Yeah.
and he's talking, and I just like, I look at my notifications real quick and it says new subscriber. It was the guy asking for mod.
Ah, I see. What
So I had
wait,
to sit there.
what you had the mod or he wanted to have it or you did the mod
So
yourself?
like when you're streaming, you can give people mods. So while you play a game, if
Ah, I
somebody
see.
says something you don't like in chat, like a friend that has mod could take care of that.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay. So,
So he was asking for mod. It's
got
pretty
it.
just moderator.
Yeah,
Or
moderator. Okay, right. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I was thinking of modded game.
well, yeah.
um, but
I figured.
so he wanted to be your moderator, but you didn't even know him.
Yeah, he wants to be mod because he said he's been in like subscribed to my thing for like a year,
Uh-huh.
even though it said he was a new subscriber.
Huh.
I just thought it was kind of funny because it was like he said that, and then I proceeded to get a notification about him being new.
Huh. That's weird. Well, when the whole Ryan thing was going on, there was that girl Kayla. She was in my stream. She just so happens to turn out to be Pillsbury 420's daughter, but I didn't actually know that because I only knew her by her gamer name. And then, but for some reason, my son, I heard him talking. He goes, "Wait, are you, um, I forget what her game name is, but it's kind of funny. I don't know." I go, "No, it's just some other person." She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Wait a minute, is it?" Because I knew her name was something. I don't know. Forget. I don't know how he pieced it together. But anyways, I didn't know at the time, and she was just on my channel, and she was watching everything happen on my channel. And so I go, "Listen, could you do me a favor? Because I'm trying to play a game. I'll make you moderator right now, and like, can you just like block or delete this barrage of things, trolls that are coming here because of Ryan, right?" And and she did. Like, she did a good
Kind of like
job.
really funny because at the time I just got a random message in Ryan's Discord. It's like, hey, come call this guy a crash out. So I was like, I'll just do it as a joke.
Yeah.
And that's when I met you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
So
Did you see Kayla on my stream and she's blocking everything? She did a great job.
I
So
don't
afterwards, I said to her, I go, "Listen, you want to ever want a letter of reference? Like, give me a call because I'll just tell them, look, I made her a moderator one time on my channel, and she went to she just went to business, man, because she really did, and I thought that was really cool. And then I found out it was Kayla because and then or Lars did, and I go, "Wait, are you?" And she goes, "Yeah," and but I didn't know that at the time. I was just willing to give any stranger because I was trying to play, and it was like being really disruptive, and so and I didn't want to get pissed off. I just wanted to see if someone would be willing to do that for me right now, just so I could just not have to listen to him at the time and just finish playing and enjoy my day. And she did a really good job. She even went into Discord and blocked a bunch of his messages too, because he was messaging me in Discord. And so I don't know how, because I didn't give her moderator status in Discord. I don't. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Just on YouTube, but she went to town, man. And so I told her, I go, "Listen, you ever need a reference? Anybody calls me up about you, I'll be like, yeah, that girl, she she's a take charge girl." But I haven't seen her in a while. I've tried to mess like Lars sometimes likes to play with her, so I've moved message her, but she never comes back on. I played with her dad, Phil, a couple times, but he's been kind of gone a lot lately. But Phil was with me with another crazy incident. This guy, I don't know if I've ever shown you this video of this guy, Dre Day. Oh my God, this dude is a work of art, bro. He was just absolutely so full of himself. It was hilarious. And so he was just talking hellish. I just met the guy and we were on playing squads together. And the things he says are just mind blowing. So, and he thought he was the baddest motherfucker. He was talking to all of his kills like, "Get out, shot one down, shot two down, get out of my lobby. This is my lobby." He's talking like that, and it's like, so I went through his video because I told him, I go, "Look, you're just killing bots, bro. Like, what, nobody comes into unranked lobbies and sits there and talks like that. Like if you're talking like that, you should be, like you're the baddest dude in the world. I'll show you the video
I
sometime.
only I
And
only kind of sometimes talk like that when it's my lobbies
you
because I
nobody talks
yeah.
like this guy. Nobody listen, trust me. You don't even have to say anything like that. Nobody talks like this. This guy is the rudest human being I've ever known. I'd probably even
Oh,
honestly play with Ryan before I played with him again, to be honest. I swear to God. And I mean, he was just plain obnoxious. Like, you don't just meet someone one time you're playing a match with them and they just kind of sitting there talking hella shit about you and then talking about how
oh,
great they are. He was a total narcissist. And then so what I did was I was gonna make a video out of him because the sound bites are classic, dude. And so I went through the video, and as I was going through the video, took all of his kills down, took all the names of his kills down on the feed as I was watching it, and he had like 11 kills. And I still have all this information on a Word document, but and then I just looked for him on Fortnite. On Epic, you could look for him on Fortnite Tracker too, but Fortnite, you're not absolutely sure. So I checked both. It turns out that anybody that's not on Fortnite is not on Fortnite Tracker either. But I would pull them up and look them up on Epic, and um, if they don't come up, they're a bot. And so if they do come up, they're a person. And and out of the 11, out of his 11 kills, 7 were bots, and 2 of them were like they were really low level players. And so we all know that some people are like bot hunters, right? Like they purposely go out because they want to get kills. But this guy, like, literally, really was not even aware that what he was doing was killing bots. And he just was convincing himself that he was the greatest thing on earth. And he goes, "Well, you guys got no kills. And I got 11 kills. That's embarrassing," or whatever. And I go, "Dude, bro, if I wanted to, I just don't go chasing down bots because when we were in squads, we would go, we're all jumped in one spot, and he goes, I'm gonna jump over here. So he had a little plan in mind. Like he knows where he can land. Maybe he just thinks that that place he can get a lot of kills because early in the game usually you run into easier players and later, but that's not the case. And so kind of later on, I've done this more than one time because I was so fascinated with the fact that 7 out of 11 of his kills were bots. And
so he actually started to think like the bots were actual people and he was
You
killing.
can listen to the video if you want. I'll play it for you. We'll play a game right now because it's probably getting late for you. But remind me, and I'll
Yeah.
play the video. You will be so. I played it for my son, and my son was like, "Oh my god!" Like even he at 9 could realize that like this guy just wasn't raised right, man. He has serious problems, control issue, narcissism, and but the bot part kind of made me curious. And so since then, I've gone through a lot of videos of unranked play, and I've done just that. I've taken the names off the feeds, and recently I just had Google Gemini help me. I go, anytime you see that, print me a text line of that and put it on paper. Then I cut and pasted it into Epic, and what I found, I looked at like now I don't. This doesn't mean there's this many percentage of bots in the lobby. I don't know. I mean, you might seem like it should be, but I was just looking at the players that we killed, and so I looked at a bunch of us, me, Lars, bunch of people we played, and I took like 180 kills. And I just was like one day, and because with Gemini helping me, it was really fast. And I only thing I had to do was cut and paste every single name, and then if they're a bot, I put them on another note document. And then when I compared them all, basically it was 47% of all of our kills in unranked lobbies were bots. So that's half. Now I wanted to kind of verify that by like going back into because the only way you can really find out every single person that was in your match is by looking at the replay on Fortnite, and then you can kind of just take their names off that. But I wanted to just go back and see. You'd think it should be right because 50% bots. Like, is it really that high in the lobby? I don't know because my theory is maybe it's a little lower, but some people are just straight up bot hunters. They like the second they hear they're an unranked, the second they hear some firing going on, they're racing off alone because they know they can do it. And then like midway to the end of the game, actual players surround them and just smoke them, and they're like, they're hacking. Like the whole mentality kind of goes together, right? Like they, chasing down bots, and then anybody they can kill, because it's a boosted kind of idea of how good you are. And so some people, especially young kids, are just straight up bot hunters. They just know exactly what to do. Like you just would not. It's not something you do in ranked lobbies past like gold. You find some bots in bronze and silver, right? And but like
The
I
moment they be
this
running into people.
But this guy was talking to them like he was talking to people. Like that's the way he was, because you would not sit there and say the things that you said to a bot. Like sometimes I make fun of bots, right? Like I'll be like, your mama's a calculator or whatever, and um, you know, it's sort of like, but I'm just sort of like being funny. But the way he was talking, like he was really kicking people's ass. He goes, "I'm sending everybody back to the lobby today." And like he was just so proud of himself for how badass he was, and he was talking shit about us because me and Pillsbury we had 0 kills, but it's because these guys were running off and killing everybody, and also the guy was really annoying, so I was just being nice because it was a friend of a friend, and so I didn't want to make
Yeah.
a big fuss, so I was just kind of wandering around the map like doing nothing, and like because I really wanted to just leave right from the very get go because I could tell right away he's one of these guys going to be trouble. Like the second we were on the bus, the things he was saying, I go, man, I need to get out of here. But invited Phil, and I know and then the guy who invited him is someone I know. So I go, I'm just gonna, and then I let a lot of it slide. But then what happened was he got killed, and he got killed, and he gives me a lecture. I could play that just that one part. I'll play that one part. You will crack up. Here, I'll play it for the whole audience too. Let me see. I know exactly where that one part is too. Hang on. Maybe I have it on here.
Sometimes I'll goof around and just. The one thing I say to bots when I kill them is just imagine. It's like all I say.
Okay, let me see. Let me plug in my drive really quick because I transferred all my things to drive. You can just listen to this one section. I just want you to listen to this one section. It's absolutely it's a blast. I really want to pull sound bites from this kid off because they would just be great for videos. Um I don't really want to make shorts where I'm just making fun of some asshole. So I never made the video. I have all the stuff and I was sitting on it because I was waiting for an opportunity where I could make a short out of it, but not, because I don't mind doing that, but it's like, it looks bad. If you're a mature person running a channel, you shouldn't be doing that. It's just not, I don't want to, so
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a long time to figure out what to do with this video. And so I think I'm going to make a bot video and then just use him as an example. But the video is going to center around how many bots are in your lobby, something like that. And then not mention that anything about him, but I'll go, here's an example of a recent very nice guy I played with. And and uh and let's count his bots just for an example and then play it, and that's sort of like making fun of him without saying I'm making fun of him kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Making fun of him in disguise.
I'm making fun of him in disguise, yeah. I gotta find my stupid cord. Where's that darn thing?
I
Because
think after you show me this video, I might head to bed.
okay, that's fine. I gotta go to bed too. It's getting late. And where is it? Oh, down here. This one scene, believe me, this will be worth it. This one section.
Take your time. I can wait.
Okay. It'll be worth the wait for everybody who's waiting right now. If there's anybody waiting to hear this, it's got to be the funniest thing you've ever heard in your entire life. And
Have you
mind you,
opened
when
it?
you listen to this, I just met this guy. Like he was a friend of someone that I played with. So there was three of us, and he goes, "Hey, can I invite my friend?" And I go, "Cool, yeah." And so I didn't even know him. I had no idea. Like, but anybody that talks to someone the way he talks to us when you just meet him, like, I don't know. They
Have
don't
you
have a they
opened
don't
the
have dad for
suitcase?
sure because I would never even have Lars would never do it anyways because he's such a good kid. Um, but like I can imagine parents would be proud of that. Man, will you stop with your Fortnite beeping at me? Jesus criminy.
Have you opened the suitcase of patience yet?
Nuh-uh.
Ugh.
What is that a joke? Or is
No,
it
it's
an
an
actual?
actual
Oh,
thing in
okay.
the map.
um.
I'm not kidding. You can go to it, and it takes 10 minutes just to open something.
Oh, sure. I found this thing right here. Can I use this guy? No, I can't use that guy. I don't know what happened to my stupid cord for my. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's for my external hard drive that I've been putting all my videos on because I had to get another hard drive just to store them all because I was getting so backlogged with videos and I wasn't doing anything with them. Because once you get a bunch of videos, you're looking at, you're like, oh my god, I have to go through 10 hours, and then you wait a little longer and you're like, oh my god, I gotta go through 50 hours, and then pretty soon you just have a ton of videos there and you're like, I don't even remember all the videos I was gonna make because I had ideas for some of them, and it's like, oh my god, I gotta lose 50 hours just to find this one section. So one thing about making videos is I realized I got to start marking them as I go, like sections that I think would be good, because otherwise I will never find them again. Because I have so many videos of gameplay, and
I sent out a post like almost a year ago. Um, just what is it?
oh, this will work.
Just like for what challenge I should do with my sister, and we just now did it like 3 days ago.
What was the
So it
challenge?
took us a year to make that video because we never
Oh,
remember.
yeah, yeah. So you have ideas, but it's when you're playing, it's hard to, you're not really think, because I keep telling myself I'm gonna think to mark the spot on this video or at least write it down or something like that. Because there's some things I think, oh, Lars is funny. I go, oh, that'll make a great video. And when I go back, I can never find it. Let me see if I can get this up really quick. Okay, it's on there. Here we are. It's got backup content material. Here we are. This is one. Okay, let me minimize this here and pull this up. Um, Drake, I'll stream it, and I'll stream it in. I don't want to stream it to anybody watching for my YouTube right now because I don't want to. I don't want to like. Let's see, where is it? Okay, here it is. Drake cut. Okay, here we go. Once I met. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna put this in the.
Also, what's your profile picture?
Me, is it the one where I'm pointing in like a funny looking shirt?
Oh,
I don't know. It's just me
I
like
couldn't
being
tell who
goofy.
it was. I was like,
Oh, I gotta put this video. I gotta pull this. Oh, it's up. Okay, so here's the video. Share screen. Okay. Let me see if I can really quickly find this one section at the end. And and then so what happens is this guy's ripping on us and he's dead, right? And he
yes.
at this point, so this is actually what I'm gonna show you is he goes in there and he dies. And what he's upset about is that we aren't close enough to res him, right? Or get his boot card. But now I grabbed his boot card, but when I heard him talking, what I did right afterwards was I just went and stood there. And I go, okay, fine. I like I'll just let myself get killed. Like, I'm not gonna go through this stuff. And then we continue playing despite this. And towards the end, we could have won too. Like 'cause him and the other dude he was playing with, they thought they were so badass. And then he gets killed again. And so I roll up and I look over and I can see the little cross thing over there where he's at. And I go, Dre, did you die again? And I started cracking up and he left. But let me find this one part. It's good. Okay, it's over here. Where are we at? Ah, here it is. Okay. Okay.
Fuck up my lobby, ho. I got him.
Look at listen to him talking. Listen to him talking to some bodies coming. That was just the first match. The second match was the same thing. He actually had like I think he had like
Fuck up my lobby, ho. I got him.
that's him right there.
Oh shit! I almost fell to my death, dog.
Wait, hang on. He's gonna get DVNO'd. Okay, there he goes.
God damn it! That fucking fall, bro, man.
Watch. Here we go. Now I'm coming down there.
Y'all gotta keep up.
Keep up.
Y'all keep playing with me, and y'all move as fast as I am.
Huh?
Yeah, I said what I said.
What are you talking about?
I just met this guy.
Just keep up with me, and y'all play it like I am. On a whole new level. like Pillsbury and Newb Daddy, y'all need to carry your weight. Look at that shit, dog.
Dude, what are you talking about, bro?
I said what I said.
So I had the blue card and I just stand right there and let him kill me.
How about that? How about that?
Oh,
Play teams or what? You wanna play teams or what, dude?
I mean, you played it like he played it.
Yeah. And then
Here you go.
hang on.
I was gonna get your reboot card because you're dead, but fuck that.
Fuck you, you died too.
I did it on. You saw me. You saw me. I stood right there in the middle of the field, dude. On purpose.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
heard
mean
that.
to
Yeah,
offend
you
you.
heard that.
I didn't
He
mean to offend
he didn't mean to offend me,
It's
by
not
the way.
about offense, man. You want to play teams or are you gonna play solo?
And then
man?
okay, so then here's the very
Come on.
end. Let's get to the very end right here. This is when I finally this is when I finally was able to get what I want. Okay, here we go. This is towards the end, right? You see him? He's dead over there. Look.
Are you dead again, Dre?
Dude, this guy's talking
Knock
shit
him
about.
by somebody with a sword.
Holy
Nice,
shit.
dude. I love it.
I
Love it.
seen that,
Fucking
dog.
love
That
it,
sucked.
bro. Love it.
Dead, man. You're dead, bro. You're dead. Like he
Okay,
talks
bro,
about all
left.
these kills, but he can't even win the
Van's
game,
left.
right?
Just
And
up to.
I
they're
love
all
that I
bots.
just-
I'm out.
All
I
bots.
am out. Bye.
The players that were not bots were shitty players because I looked them up on Fortnite Tracker and they had like I don't know Fortnite Tracker rating of like 1 or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, like the only players this guy could kill. And then but that's the way he was talking to all of the like get the fuck out of my lobby, ho. This like he was talking to him like why would you
Y'all
even
gotta
bother
leave.
to say that with to a
Yeah,
bot? You know, like it doesn't even make any sense. So, and this guy's talking about all his kills, and then I think back here I told him I go, dude, they're all bots. I go, everybody knows that the first 10 people you run into on unranked are gonna be bots, like, and they can't hit the broadside of a barn. He starts he kind of starts giggling and he says to this guy Grinds, he goes, you hear that, man? You hear that, man? And I go, listen, dude, the only kill that matters is the last kill. Like the goal of the game is to not get kills. The goal of the game is to be the last person alive, right? And so you only really need to get the last kill, and the rest don't matter. But that's besides the point. It's sort of like it's like not only was it unbelievably rude, like just like this guy, I don't know, he didn't have parents that were teaching him manners, that's for sure. And um and then the other thing was he just had this sound about him like he had no clue. We were watching the video with Lars and he gets killed in the first game, that's the first match. Lars was even making fun of how bad of a shot he was. He goes, oh my god, you look at that shot, he goes, he missed every single shot because he comes sliding up and he's shooting at this person. I didn't really look at it closely enough, so we rewound it and looked at it in slow motion, and he shot at the head and he missed every single shot, and they just one shotted him and he was gone. And so like the guy's just complete dog shit, right? So um but that's what happens to people who actually believe that all of their kills are real kills, because the second they run into players, this is what happens right there. They're thinking that they're doing great and they're killing bots, and then they run into players and they're like, oh my god, like how did that happen? They must be hacking. So it's this mentality that like you like if you're not kind of aware of it, then it's great for like this is a great bots and unranked are great for narcissists, right? Because they can just sit there and convince themselves of anything they want. And so, but so I want to make that. I've been wanting to make that, and he's just got a lot of good sound bites in there. Early in the game, he was like, "Set one down, set two down, squad wipe." He's like talking like that the whole time, dude. And I'm sitting here over on my end, right, rolling my eyes. I'm like, oh my god, this dude. I didn't know that he was gonna go off on me like that. I was just thinking, Jesus, this guy's annoying. I'm never gonna play with him again, right? But
I could never actually sit through that with that guy in
that's what Lars said. He goes, I would have jumped off the cliff right then and there. This is way back in
there.
the first game. He goes, I would have just jumped off the cliff right there and left. But I said, well, I had Phil with me and we play a lot and he's a nice guy. And I was trying to maintain my composure. We were streaming and I didn't want to sound like I really wasn't too pissed off at him until he started saying that. And then it kind of irked me, but I tried to contain myself a little bit. But it irked me like who has those kind of manners? Like you would have to be just an absolute caveman to have absolutely no manners like this guy, right? So, but his actual numbers were, and I have them written down in a document too. His first in both games, I think the first game he got um 7 out of 11, and then the next game 8 out of 12. I mean, they were really high percentage. That's why I have a theory that I'm not sure if bot lobbies are 50%, because what that makes me, because his are higher, but it makes me think that some people are just straight bot hunters. They kind of know right away POIs that they can go to and they can get a lot of kills. Maybe they don't know the bots, whatever, but they know whatever logic is going on in their head. I can imagine them thinking to themselves, I'm going to race over here because I know a lot of players are here that are easy to kill. I got a spot. Maybe he thinks that he has a spot that he can kill players at early in the game because they're not as hard as the players late in the game. And I have no idea. I have no idea what he was thinking, but I went through them all. And so he has a really high percentage. Like on average, me and everybody I play with, we're at 40 because these were all from all the people I play with. But his that's high. Like we're talking 70, 60, 70% bots. So it makes me wonder exactly how many bots. I can't answer that question. Exactly how many bots are in a lobby, but it's got to be high if the average of all of our kills. But then again, that's the average of all of our kills. I don't. I run past bots a lot of the time because I'm trying to get good loot and I don't really care that much. Like, I mean, you know, it's not. Yeah, having a great KOVD is great, but it's not any fun for me when I know that like me and Lars got to the point where we would just like tease him like a cat teases a mouse. Like bots, you can just run around and tease them. And so I don't know if that ties into it that some people are more bot hunters early in unranked games and some people aren't. They don't care too much because I just want to win the damn game. So I want to make sure that I get the right loot for the end game more than I want to kill bots and boast about my K over D, right? So
Yeah.
and because what I'm most proud of, what I'm most proud of is like either wins or like in red versus blue, if there's a player that's just been destroying me and I finally get a good shotgun kill on him in the pit, like I'm so proud of myself. Like that's what makes me
Yeah.
proud of myself. Like that was hard to do, you know? He killed me 10
I
times
get
in a row, but
proud.
I got him.
I get proud when I'm in battle royale and this guy just starts completely sweat building, just like all over everybody, and I manage to like get slight bit more height than him
I
and
bet
just get
I
good
bet
shots on him.
I can tell that's fun with build players because I watch a lot of build match. I watch a lot of pro gamers and just high level streamers and stuff like that. And I think it's fascinating to watch the builds because if I think to myself, God man, I can't even keep up with the angles that they're going at. Just watching it, they're going so fast. But I could tell that like that's what they're doing, just trying to get a little higher on the next guy so that they can get that shot down on him. And so definitely, if you're building next to someone and they're building up really fast too, I definitely can see that as being a proud moment for sure. But I've tried building. I went into creative and I started building. I was first, I watched a video. okay, first let's learn about ramp rushing. And so, oh, this is easy. So, but this guy says you don't just lay down the ramp, you got to lay down the ramp, the wall, and if you're fast enough, you can lay down a ramp, wall, and floor because that gives underneath the ramp.
That's what I do.
I cannot. The problem on a keyboard is that in order to do that, because I think Z is a wall, right? And so I don't know how to keep my finger on W so that I'm going forward. And then also I have to bring my ring finger kind of twisted around to grab to hit Z. So like I could sit there and hit a ramp and then but I can't hit a ramp, a wall, and then a floor, a ramp, wall, and floor as you're running up it. Like that just is really fast. To me, I mean, I'm sure if I practiced it, I could get it, but just that one thing. And so I don't know if I should try to change. I hate changing around the like the default keys because I did that a little bit in the beginning, and I sort of regretted it later because a lot of games have the same kind of basic key bindings, right? And so but I use my Z and X keys for fast switch. I actually use my X and my C for slot one, slot two. So, and I started doing that just so I could switch quickly between an AR and a shotgun, and I can do that really quick. But I can't hit Z while I'm running forward with the W key and hit Z with my ring finger. I just can't do that. And so I tried putting it on my mouse, but I don't know. I have a bad habit of hitting other buttons with my mouse, so I disable all my buttons and even my scroll wheel because I don't want to use my scroll wheel. I want to use keys because it's just more exact. Like when you get your slot, you're gonna get your slot. With your scroll wheel, you can kind of scroll past it. But there's one key on my mouse that I can keep out of the way of unless I reach to it, and I use that for slot three. But and so I don't because I honestly I people do it, but I would have it's muscle memory, so I'd have to retrain myself to actually use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys. It's a reach up. I can hit my two, right? It's right above W. But then one, three, I don't know how on earth people reach the four and fives buttons. They must just be used to it, I guess. But so I was thinking about changing my keys around, and it just seemed like a huge kind of like rigmarole. So I kind of gave up on my whole building thing. But I was doing, after practicing for like an hour, I was kind of doing a ramp rushing with the wall part, but not the wall on the floor. And then,
Because
and then I started practicing 90s because I did not know that you can place a stair, and you're kind of still standing on the floor below it, and then just jump up. Like you place it and then jump up and then press your key to like actually build it. Like I had no idea. Like I really hadn't ever thought about it too much, um but at first I couldn't figure out how to do those 90s. And so then I'm like, oh wait a minute, I had to watch it in slow motion. I'm like, okay, I see. He's placing the ramp, he's jumping up, making the ramp build so he lands on top of it, and then he's up there and he goes turns. He's already turned that way, so he puts a wall up, floor, jumps up above the floor. And so I kind of got to that point. It would take a lot of practice, man. Like there's just like what I see the pros do is absolutely unbelievable. It's just like it makes you realize why you know top level talent in anything that involves coordination, even gaming, is just it's some people are people like Peterbot, like the guy is just gifted. I mean, he just is born with
yeah,
a special coordination or ability of his brain to watch things that's just above and beyond everybody else, right? Just like a professional athlete would be. But but I practiced building enough that I can really appreciate it now. But for me, because I wanted to build because I thought to myself, God, in zero build, you're always trying to get cover in the right side peak. But if you can build and edit a wall, and you're guaranteed to be blocked and have a right side peak on the window. And so I thought, God, maybe build is the way to go because now that I've gotten so used to taking cover and getting right side peak, but I can just do it by putting up four walls and quickly editing a window, standing off to the side, and boom. But I don't even know how fast that strategy would work because wood people can shoot down pretty quick unless you're constantly building. So then there's the extra talent left. I don't know, maybe I don't know how much slower brick is or steel, but I know it's slower. But I kind of gave up on that, and so until I can figure out how to not use my X and C keys that I've just gotten so used to switching in zero build. Um, I don't know, because if
The
you
only
change your
problem
keys,
I sorry, go ahead.
no, good. I was just gonna say switching keys after you're used to something, it's just not easy to do because you keep going back to your original keys. Like I'll go back to slot one, but next thing you know, a wall comes up, and so
Because the only problem I had with keyboard is it's such a cramped area that you have to fit every button into. And
yeah.
if you misplace one thing, you have to go across the keyboard just to place something.
Wait, say that again. If you misplace, oh, like
Like if you misplace a key or something, you're gonna have to like focus on so many things at once, and it's just
yeah, it's key definitely keypad, and I'm sure it's the same for controller, but keypad is definitely muscle memory because you're reaching around so much, and you're really just trying to compact how much you have to reach around. But for me, like my biggest revelation in moving up in combat skills was using my keys for inventory. So now I can do it really fast, and especially in red versus blue, you got to like switch between that air and that shotgun so fast. That's half of the battle, right? To be able to switch,
yeah.
take a shot, race up on them, pull out your shotgun, boom. And so I practiced that so much and got so used to it. It's like I don't know if I want to go through the process of, So I'm not sure even build. Let's see. I think build is getting a lot less popular, anyways. Let me look right now. It's
I mean,
so
if you want to see something, I got into a fight when playing with Spicy or Hunter. If you
it,
want to watch that, stream
okay.
on
Yeah,
the Discord.
put it up. Okay, so
Tell me when you're ready.
right now on build 97,000, 97.9 thousand on zero build 91.2. But I've noticed over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months that zero build has been having like at least 150%. It's like 50, it'll be like Battle Royale will have like 140 or something like that, and zero build will have 200K or whatever. It's a pretty good percentage higher end. So I was wondering if more people are playing zero. Apparently not right now, but um,
You ready?
oh yeah, and I'll go back to that. Okay.
You good?
Wow, so those things are really good in build, man. Holy smokes! 'Cause
They're
those
good
were
at
all
breaking
brick,
really so good.
and those were all brick too. Man, that would be easy to tear down builds. Holy
No, I'm
smokes!
not pushing that, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm. Don't mind me, kind of.
Dude, Hunter has a really bad habit of
See, he's right there.
when he gets downed, of like telling you to hurry over
What's he
and
switch
res
for?
him, and it's sort of like, bro, like first of all, there's a ton of enemy around, and if I race over there and res you now, we're done. The game is done.
Yep,
So there's
we're on to
absolutely
him.
no
I can't
trade-off.
just rush in every time he asks,
Yeah,
and it gets annoying. Because like the moment I rush in, I get shot in the face.
I would think that he would know that because Hunter has gotten a lot better at certain things. Like for instance, he used to be a bot chaser, but now when he plays with me and Lars, he plays pretty good teams. Like, but other than that one thing,
I love it.
but he plays pretty good. He's broken a lot of his bad habits, and I don't hear him really complaining about hackers every time he gets killed as much anymore. But that's one thing that annoys me. It's like, dude, please, like, give me a second. Dude, you're just tearing it up, man. It's nice shot, man.
Because that was like God, I locked in. That was like a whole minute long
And the whole
more
time
fight.
he's oh man. Well, yeah, that's one of his things, but I mean, he's a young kid. And a lot of young kids are they're really impatient in general. Like even Lars, like anybody from like 8 to 12 years old that I run into on here, they just have zero patience. I realized that, like,
You've got to know when to push and when to sit there and wait.
yeah, I don't know exactly. Well, so I always tell everybody, like, my technique for getting a reboot card, like, I learned from you. Like, I mean, you kind of know it makes sense, right? Be sneaky or whatever. But when I was watching you, you're just sort of slow, and it's not an instinct in Fortnite to go slow. But
Yeah,
if you have that level of patience and you just go slow and you're crouching and you just take your time, you end up doing it. And so it's like sort of it's one of these things. When I was watching, it was like a revelation. It was like that you should be patient, that you should not get killed, but at the same time, just like actually doing it is a whole nother ball game. But then when you see
yeah.
the results, like, I'm like, okay, so now I actually call it the cheesy method. Especially when Hunter's like sitting there yelling at me to go get his reboot card, right? I go, bro, I gotta do the cheesy method. It's
Because
gonna take a little time, dude.
it doesn't make me mad or anything, but like when I'm trying to like try and be patient with it and like sneak around,
It
and
is
I have a
annoying.
friend in the background just like push it. He's like one shot, and I'm just
Uh,
sitting here. He has a whole squad with him. Even if he's one shot, a trio's ready to come behind me and just
yeah.
destroy me.
He does do that too, yeah. He'll be like, "Hey, I got this guy down, and he's got to be one shot." But then, then the rest of the team will come racing in. Oh my God, yeah. We just break. Cheesy's got. I mean, Hunter has. I'm really proud of him because in a lot of ways he's broken a lot of his bad habits. But if we can just get rid of that one, because it is really annoying. Oh, too funny. When I first started playing with him, man, it was nonstop, like just constantly about every time he got killed, they were hacking, and every like and just constant nagging, and he was racing off a lot, and he doesn't do that as much anymore at all. I think it's just because I never really said anything to him because he's about Lara's age, and I know Lara's and him like playing each other, so I'm not gonna be like the AWOD dad, right? But I would make like small, subtle suggestions over time, like maybe as if I was talking to Lars, just to kind of like, and it slowly did kind of work, I guess. But um, a lot of people they'll give you great advice when they're dead. They will tell you how to play the game, and they're dead.
Only
It-
if it's the right person, though. Only if it's the right person.
It's a really common habit. Like, bro, you're dead, so you really shouldn't be telling me how to play the game. Like, it may be true that they're still better than you and they have better advice than you, but at the same time, it's just sort of like funny. It's like, says the dead guy. You know, it's crack up. But so yeah, that's the whole thing there.
Well,
You
that
you
was
are up
fun talk
late. You are up late, man. Why are you up so late? You never are up this late.
because I'm chatting.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. You gotta cut loose and stay up late every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm
I try and do like not do it sometimes, but like there's some nights where it's like you just gotta.
You gotta, yeah. But sleep is important for growth, and so like young kids, all the way up to age 18 to 21, like you really need your sleep, more than adults.
I've been having to ditch my friends sometimes just to go to bed because they don't get tired. I swear. They'll stay up till 6 3 times in a row.
Oh my God. I try to
And
get
I'll just
my whole schedule is off, but you know what happens with me? Because Zelda is 1 hour behind. And so it'll be 11 o'clock and she'll get on. And I love playing with her because we have so much fun together. And I'll hear Discord on my phone. Maybe I've even just gotten off, right? And it's 11:30 or something like that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. And then I hear the notification, ding. And I look over there, Zelda. I'm like, next thing you know, I'm on till 4 a.m. with her. Oh,
because that's the
man.
problem. I'll hop on with my friends and we'll end up playing a game that just doesn't get boring. But
Yeah.
like you have to go to bed.
You have to go to bed eventually. Yeah. Okay, so listen, okay, out of like PUBG or Call of Duty, which are two games that I now have downloaded and I both want to try, would have you played both of them, and which one should I
I
play first?
like this. Um,
Because everybody talks about Call of Duty nowadays. I don't hear much people talking about PUBG like currently playing, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Like that was the main game that they started off before Fortnite, and like everybody should be playing it or at least know it. It's
so
historical reference.
with Call of Duty, in my opinion, it's a lot of trial and error. Because if you're gonna step into a match without somebody that knows what they're doing, you're gonna die. You're gonna learn from that.
Yeah.
You're gonna die again, and you're gonna learn from that and combine that. But PUBG, it's just zero build with attachments.
Right. So it doesn't take. So that, in other words, the match time isn't as or
I'd say PUBG match time is a bit longer.
all right. Yeah. I was looking at it right now, so I'm downloaded and um. But
But
every time.
one thing with PUBG is like healing is weird. You have to drink sodas to heal over time, painkillers, and
That's a
there's
trip.
like little first aid kits, but like they don't. So first aid kits are kind of like bandages. They only heal you to 75%. In med kits, I think do all your health. So
By the way, I'm gonna tell my stream bye. Thank you, Emiliano. I haven't seen you on here, but I appreciate you stopping by, and I'm gonna go because it's getting a little late. But thanks for listening to us because we're probably boring into tears right now not playing. But please come back when we are playing. We're a lot more exciting.